Ever since ancient times, people have looked into the night sky with fascination. Today, science and technology greatly enhance our stargazing experience. North of Phoenix at Glendale Community College North Campus, a new observatory was unveiled. It allows students to observe the night sky without the intrusion of city lights.
We're going to be looking at Jupiter tonight and its moons. We're going to take a look at the moon. And we're also going to look at some star-forming regions in the sky, the Orion Nebula and the Pleiades cluster.
The 8 identical telescopes are mounted on a reinforced cement pad,
so that we can vibrationally isolate anything that goes on here from the telescopes so they don't interfere with our precision observations.
Simple optics make viewing easy.
The light comes in through the top part of the tube here, then it hits a mirror on the back, which then bounces up to a secondary mirror, which finally then comes out through the eyepiece here. We can power it so that it tracks things across the sky. It basically turns at exactly the same speed as the Earth, but in the opposite direction.
Stargazing is enjoyed by people of all ages. For retired astronomy professor John Winters, his love of astronomy started at a young age.
In high school, I was just fascinated with it, and so I bought a little telescope and set it up in my backyard in Wyoming and had clear skies and kind of got hooked.
As night falls, the crowd anticipates the first peek through the telescopes as the sky fills with stars.
On behalf of Glendale Community College, it's my pleasure to welcome you to the ribbon cutting for the GCC North Campus Observatory.
To minimize light pollution, all lights are turned off. A low-intensity red light is used so people can see where they're walking. Instructors were on hand to answer questions about astronomical events.
One of the things that they're doing here tonight that I've done in class was making comets, which is really interesting. They take dry ice and dirt and kind of everything that a comet is made of, and they show you the tail of it. So it's really interesting too to get that hands-on experience.
There were plenty of things to see and touch that have fallen from outer space. Tonight's stargazing made a different impression on each viewer.
I was actually seeing the moon where the astronauts had landed, and I was visually seeing an area where they actually could have walked.
Young Evelyn Houston compared the size of an astronaut to a relatively small space capsule and had this conclusion.
Going into a spaceship and having to spend like months in it, I wouldn't really want to do that.
But another visitor had a different view of space exploration.
When they look into the night sky, you know, it's just stars, it's just the moon painted into the night sky, but when you actually look further, it's actually a place to go where you can visit.
Spoken like a true future astronaut.
Come on out and see this wonderful facility here at GCC North. Telescopes, you'll never see anything like this in the whole state of Arizona for a community college.
I'm Deanne Kincaid reporting for Maricopa Now.